Demolish and Build 3 is a first-person simulation game where players take on the role of a demolition company owner. The gameplay revolves around demolishing and constructing various buildings, managing your growing company, and utilizing a diverse range of tools, equipment, and vehicles. The game offers realistic demolition physics, with each structure's elements interacting with one another, allowing for strategic destruction. Players can operate numerous vehicles with detailed models and sounds, like excavators with multiple attachments. Progressing through the game involves completing varied missions, earning money, and upgrading tools and machinery, all while balancing realism and enjoyment. Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, Demolish and Build 3 offers a mix of building and destruction that brings both fun and frustration. While the new destruction physics provide a sense of satisfaction, with a stress relief factor similar to an anger room, the game suffers from several design issues. Gone is the open-world experience, replaced by mission-based teleportation, which detracts from the immersion. Vehicle controls are clunky, and the camera is difficult to manage. Frequent glitches, from head bobbing to materials falling through the floor, detract from the gameplay. Despite improvements in some mechanics, such as switching machine attachments, the game feels like a step back from its predecessors. Many players noted that the game feels unpolished, with poorly tested features and frustrating mechanics. While some find it enjoyable, others suggest older versions as a better option. Insect Swarm is a fast-paced, top-down flying shooter where players must fend off swarms of alien insects. Set on a barren desert planet, the game combines exploration, resource gathering, and relentless combat. Players control a customizable airframe, capable of transforming into mecha mode with powerful melee weapons and a Gatling gun. The goal is to upgrade weapons and airframes, with no level cap, as long as resources are available. The story centers around humanity disturbing the native blood insects while mining for valuable crystals, forcing the player to survive, fight back, and ultimately attempt to destroy the planet. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that the game has a solid gameplay loop that is fun and satisfying, but feels more like a proof of concept with limited content. While the core mechanics are enjoyable, there isn't much to do beyond grinding, and weapon unlocks take a long time without adding much excitement. The power-ups are simple number boosts, and there's a lack of more interesting abilities or items to customize gameplay. Though the visuals, animations, and controls are well executed, the game is hindered by optimization issues and performance problems. With more content and improvements, it has potential, but in its current state, it's hard to recommend for long-term play. Many hope the game will be more fleshed out with future updates. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics is a compilation of iconic arcade crossover games, featuring characters from both Marvel and Capcom universes. The collection includes 7 titles such as X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes, and the rare beat-em-up The Punisher. Players can enjoy these classics through smooth online play with rollback netcode, supporting ranked and casual matches, co-op play, and spectator modes. Accessible for newcomers, the collection offers training modes, adjustable difficulty, and special moves with a single button. Additionally, fans can explore over 500 pieces of artwork and listen to 200 music tracks from the original games. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Common feedback points to this collection highlight how it caters to both longtime fans and newcomers. Online gameplay is praised for its smooth performance, and features like training modes and character options show respect for the original titles, while adding modern improvements. Players appreciate the ease of use, such as opting out of data collection and the game's compatibility with Linux, but some menu navigation elements, such as button mapping and screen filters, feel cumbersome. Despite a slightly high launch price, nostalgia and love for classics like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 justify the investment for many. The game Hive Jump 2 Survivors is a sci-fi, action-packed, bullet heaven roguelike. Following the destruction of a squad of jetpack-equipped jumpers in an intergalactic ambush, a lone survivor seeks vengeance while battling endless waves of hostile insects. Players choose from 19 unique jumpers, each offering different stats and abilities, and use jetpacks to navigate and attack in dynamic ways. Resources like amber and alien goo are crucial for upgrades and weapon enhancements. The game features 4 distinct biomes, including crystal caverns, frozen tundra, volcanic wasteland, and the upcoming mushroom forest. Players can opt for auto or manual aiming, customize their jumper with various upgrades, and convert enemies' remains into valuable currency for additional benefits. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that this game offers a compelling experience for fans of the Vampire Survivors genre, featuring a jetpack mechanic that adds a fresh twist. Priced between $5 and $7, it delivers strong value with engaging gameplay, good art and music. Currently in beta, it shows promise but has room for improvement. While the jumping dynamic and balanced enemy waves are praised, issues include rough character movement, a confusing interface, and dark maps that obscure gameplay. Despite these drawbacks, the game is recommended for its inventive take on the genre and the potential for future enhancements.